Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to Suey Sauce Presents. We're in FL20 studio, and what I'm getting ready to do is show you the beginnings of working at FL Studio. Okay, real brief, real brief. Up top here, and I'm going to be real brief. Up top here, you have your play, your stop, your record. Make a long story short, you can read, if you highlight, like I'm highlighting this right here, if you go here to read, it'll tell you what it is. Like I hit the first one, if you go over there to read, okay, I'm touching it, it shows you it's a metronome. If I go here, it says waiting for input to start. If it say countdown before recording. And so any of these, if you want to look at it and find out what it is, you can just look over in this box right here. You just go stroll over it and it'll tell you what it is. Okay, so that's that. The main tools that you're using is this here, right here. View playlist, keyboard roll, channel rack, and this is your mixer. And those are the main things you use. This is your file, your plug-in picker and stuff like that. Okay, but this is the main stuff that you need to think about. Okay, to start a song, you have templates that you can load up, or you can do it yourself. See, new from template. Okay. You could do that and it'll set it up and you can read through that and it'll tell you each and everything about it. However, okay, you wanted to, like this is a template that's already set up. Okay, this is the kick. You highlight it there. You can hear that. This is your clap. Okay, this is your close hi-hat, right? Okay, then you say, if you want to create something, what you do, you like to create a beat. You want to set your tempo. So let's say I'm gonna go 145 just for the heck of it. Yeah. So then you just would put your kick. See, boom, and then you want your clap. You know, then you add your further kicks if you want more kicks. Clap, boom, boom. You know, boom, boom. See? Yeah. Okay, and then you could add your hi-hats, and then what you could do, I'll tell you about. See, if you click on this right here, on any of these, it'll bring up more options for you to do. You can reverse the sound, you could do all stuff, you could change, you could pan it, you could change the volume, you could change the pitch, and this is the mixer that you're on, the track that you're on. And these are other tools within here that you can set your key range, you can fine tune and all of that, and you just read through it. And if, like I say, and if you hit something, it'll tell you what it is right up in here. So that's that. For the hi-hats, let's go here. Okay, we're at the hi-hats. Okay, so you can, like for example, you can right click and you can have it fill for you. So I can right click and have it fill up, and then here you go. Yeah, see? And if you want to, and if I wanted to use the snare, that's what it sounds like. So, see, I could Yeah. Yeah. If I want to use it, but I don't like that. I don't like that sound, so I'm not using it. Okay, you don't like that sound. So what you can do, you can go over here. Like if this was all out of in disarray and everything, all crazy and whacked out and everything was stretched out, you go up here to this arrow right here and it'll bring everything right in place. And the quickest way you want to do things or find things, you go to the packs. Okay, then your packs give you drums, effects, loops, and all of that you can use. That comes with the FL20. And another way you can get, like if I want a keyboard, see, this was all percussions. And know that what's being done here, it's in the pattern right here. Okay, that's the pattern. If you look over there, the playlists. Okay, bang, this is the playlist. And so you would take that and drag it where you can actually hear it in song mode. You have this mode pattern where that's all you would hear if it wasn't drug over. Drag it over here so you can hear it. Okay, but I'm just gonna keep it basic. Back to what I was telling you about. And then if you want to add, a keyboard or something, you go click on that, and then you can go to FL keys or whatever you prefer. It's slightly FL keys is slightly detuned, so you turn that all the way down to make it more in key like you want to hear it. And then, like I say, right here are the tracks. Here is your pan and your volume. This is could mute it or solo it. You know, solo, you right click, solo. If I was to click on solo, it would solo that track. If I hit this, it'll mute that track. Okay, so to put this on a track that's going to be in the mixer, you can click here and change it to 5. Okay, and like for these, you can click here. That's why you see me clicking there, and change the track here. Okay, see how that's track 1. I'm gonna come out of that. That's track. Okay, come out of that, and let's click this. Track 2. See, track 2. So I chose FL keys, and then some people go into the piano roll, which is here. Okay, it says piano roll over here. Once I go over it, go into piano roll, and some people just, those are called ghost notes right here, but people can normally pencil it in, say so, you know, people pencil it. Sometimes people pencil it in. See? Or I can highlight this here. You can highlight, and then you can go here. You can highlight, and you can go back to the pencil tool to move it, or Control B to bounce. So I could bounce it, and now I got a second set of those notes. So see, or I can move them up. Hey, yeah, see what I'm saying? And then you can look over here in the mixer. This is your mixer, and this is where your instruments are. Like, for example, stand by.